Immigration, one of the policies strongly backed by President Donald Trump. But Oklahoma lawmakers say that there have been no immigrant enforcement customs in our state in the midst of increased border patrols.
Well, today, local leaders and the American Civil Liberties Union gathered to make sure the community knows their rights. News 4's Mecca Thompson joins us now live. Mecca, what are lawmakers saying about this?
Adria, Dylan, there were lawmakers and local activists at a You Have Rights rally today who say they want to support the immigrant community and they want to make sure that people know their rights in the midst of increased southern border patrols and immigration policies. President Donald Trump, more than a week into his presidency, cracking down on immigration policies.
We want to make sure people know that they have rights.
Oklahoma lawmakers say there have been no ICE raids in the metro.
It's important for us to really equip ourselves with facts and really lean on credible data and credible evidence before maybe sharing a post.
In the event there is an interaction with ICE, these are your rights.
They have the right to remain silent, the right to answer questions only with their attorney present, as well as making sure that ICE agent would have a warrant signed by a judge.
Representative Arturo Alonso Sandoval, the American Civil Liberties Union, and other local leaders gathered Saturday to show support for the immigrant community in a You Have Rights rally.
When ICE or police show up, we want to make sure that people are well prepared in case that happens, whether that is at school or their businesses. We want to make sure that teachers also know their rights if ICE does show up at their school.
Oklahoma City locals also showing support.
I am a retired veteran of the U.S. Air Force. And I fought for this country, and I fought for our children's freedom. And I think it is very important that we continue to fight for our children and their rights, just like I fought for our country. We here in Oklahoma need to come together as a community, and it's really important for the Latin American community to know that we support you.
This all comes after a letter was sent from the U.S. Department of Justice last week, taking another look at immigration law signed by Governor Kevin Stitt in April, but was stopped by a federal judge before it was to be enforced. The law would have enabled Oklahoma law enforcement to arrest people based on immigration status. And we're still waiting to hear if the Justice Department will drop its lawsuit concerning Oklahoma's immigration law, but it's also facing a second lawsuit from the ACLU.